Hey guys, a long time no see. I haven't been able to give you guys video for like 2 months, which is kind of bad, but you know, I've been so busy, and you know how summer is. You pack it with so many different things you want to complete, tasks you want to do. Here's my video. This one is about, for those of you who haven't read the title, Midnight Oil Summit 2012. Yes, I attended last week from the 3rd to the 4th of August, last weekend. I wasn't able to catch the first half of the Friday due to unforeseen circumstances, but I was able to attend from like 10 p.m. onwards to midnight. That Friday, it was lovely. I had a lot of different items that were different, you weren't really expecting. Well, I wasn't really expecting, since it was my first time attending. I'm just gonna talk about different subjects that I just noted down in my little notebook throughout the weekend that I thought was a good touch, just so my mind will be refreshed when I come to do this video. Time efficiency was very good. They kept to, schedule very well and made it feel that it wasn't so structured. Even though they had a lot of things to get done, they sometimes let the spirit flow, and sometimes that's what we need to do in church. Sometimes let the spirit flow, not be so worried at these events, oh, we're not gonna fit this in. Sometimes just need to let things happen like that. I think they made provisions within their timekeeping, so they was able to finish on time, which was amazing. I love that. Worship team, they sounded amazing. I love it. They're always good, Praise and worship was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. The singing was lovely. I could really just feel comfortable and worship God how I needed to. Musicians, they were good. They weren't amazing. To be honest, they felt to me they weren't, as experienced as other musicians I've heard at different events. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Don't shoot me. And yeah, the selection of guest speakers and singers and artists were very good. It was a breath of fresh air. I really did enjoy the different people coming from different culture backgrounds and worshiping God their way. I love that part of it. I definitely paid attention to the preachers we had. That I really took stuff home from that. That was awesome. The venue, for those of you who didn't know, was at Bethel Convention Center. New Tea people, that's where we go 3 times a year. I like familiar environments. It makes me feel more comfortable in where I am, and I'm not so suspicious of people and whatnot, because I know where I am, know where all the exits are. It's great, yeah. And the special effects, oh my days, it was actually really good. I love lighting and atmosphere. I'm a very artistic person. I love when I see loads of pretty colors and they dim the lights. It was nice. It was a good effect they had right there. The auditorium, the way it was lit, and they also had a backdrop for the stage that covered the choir stands. It was new. I'd never seen it like that before. It even looked like Bethel Auditorium, It was just different, and I love different. I love change. Change always has to happen, and it was just a lovely bit they added on there. The cameras and the different angles they shot the cameras at was just awesome. It was amazing. When you look at the projector display and you see the crane camera just panning the audience, and you just see people worshiping, you almost feel you're there with them. If you had it on DVD, that you're right in the midst, and I believe normal cameras can't do that, so that was a good choice. I love that, because I definitely would buy the DVD. Definitely, it was awesome. Staff, they were very polite and sweet, and they were really nice. They didn't give trouble. I mean, I don't know how many of you go to conventions and different events and you have staff that are a bit overbearing of where you should sit and can I see your band? Did you pay to come in here? No, they were very, you know, I wasn't bothered at not once. It was nice. They're lovely, they're very helpful, and I was just very pleased with the way they presented themselves. It was lovely. So overall, I thought Midnight Oil 2012 was a good choice for me to attend. I loved every minute of it. Even Kira Sheard coming to, you know, minister in songs, and her voice is amazing. So if only you can imagine her live and just hearing her hit those notes, it was just, oh, I was just in awe of her gift that she has, and I just bless God for her. And I even managed to get a picture of her. You see? Don't watch the hair. It was kind of, yeah, during the end of the day, but yeah. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, there's nothing much more for me to say, except if you weren't planning on going next year, I encourage you to go and attend next year Midnight Oil. I definitely will be going to Midnight Oil next year. And it was a wonderful experience, and I love to experience it again. And you know, hopefully more people from down south will recognize and just, you know, travel up, maybe just for the day, or, you know, get a one night at the hotel and just stay over. So much less stress if you just go to the hotel. So definitely I do recommend it. If you haven't been, you need to go next year, because I'm not saying you're missing out, but this is an experience that I would recommend you experiencing for yourself. I truly loved it. I loved every bit of it. And so yeah, so if you have any other opinions about Midnight Oil this year, just email me and we can talk over email and conversation. I love to debate about different things, and you know, just what you feel. What's your perspective on the summit? You know, I'd love to hear it. Other than that, see you until next time.